Amen Stories team thanks you for watching the video. Please subscribe and like to bring God to everyone. Throughout human history, no nation has been quite like Israel. A small strip of land, yet the very center of some of the greatest prophecies ever spoken in the Bible. When we look at the chaos unfolding in the Middle East today, one question rises above the rest. Could it be that all of this was foretold thousands of years ago? Today, I'll walk you through 17 prophetic signs, each one revealing what must happen in Israel before Jesus Christ returns. Keycap 1: The Temple destroyed. When Jesus' disciples asked him, "What will be the sign of your coming?" he didn't start with war or the Antichrist. He pointed to the Jewish temple, saying, "Not one stone will be left upon another." And 40 years later, it happened. Roman legions destroyed Jerusalem, burned the temple, and dismantled it stone by stone. That temple has not been rebuilt since, but the Bible says one day it will be. This sets the stage for sign number 4. Keycap 2: The Scattering of Israel. After the temple's destruction, the Jewish people were scattered to the ends of the earth, without land, army, or government. For nearly 2,000 years, the nation ceased to exist. Keycap 3: The nation is reborn. But God had said, "I will gather you from among the nations and bring you back into your own land." And on May 14, 1948, that ancient prophecy was fulfilled. Israel was reborn in a day, something unprecedented in human history. Keycap 4: Preparations for the Third Temple. Today, in Jerusalem, a massive golden menorah, crafted from a single block of pure gold, sits ready. It was made according to God's precise instructions in the book of Exodus. The Jewish people are preparing priestly garments, sacrificial vessels, and even red heifers for temple purification. The goal? To rebuild the Third Temple. Keycap 5: Israel dwells in false security. The Bible prophesies Israel will dwell securely, without walls or gates. But today, Israel lives in constant alert, especially after attacks like the one on October 7. This means something must happen to create a false sense of peace, perhaps the defeat of a major threat like Iran. Keycap 6: Keycap 8: The Ezekiel War, Gog and Magog. In Ezekiel chapter 38, a prophetic war is described, where Persia, Iran, Magog, Russia, Turkey, Libya, and Sudan unite to invade Israel from the north. They'll march into the Golan Heights with a massive force. But then, God intervenes. A massive earthquake shakes Israel. Russia's weapons malfunction and turn inward. The invading nations are thrown into confusion and attack one another. Hail, fire, and brimstone fall from heaven. This isn't just a military conflict, it's divine judgment. Keycap 9: The 7-Year Peace Treaty. After this war, the world will crave peace. A charismatic leader will arise, offering a 7-year peace deal between Israel and her enemies. This is the Antichrist, and the 7 years he ushers in is the Great Tribulation. Keycap 10: The Two Witnesses in Jerusalem. During the tribulation, God will raise up two powerful witnesses to preach in Jerusalem. They'll wear sackcloth, they'll call down plagues and breathe fire on their enemies. They'll prophesy for 3.5 years, until the Antichrist kills them. Keycap 1: Keycap 1: 144.000 Jewish evangelists. After the Ezekiel War, many Jews will recognize Jesus as the Messiah. From them, God will seal 144.000 believers, who will proclaim the gospel to all nations. And through them, multitudes will come to faith. Keycap 1: Keycap 2: The Abomination of Desolation. At the midpoint of the 7 years, the Antichrist will enter the rebuilt temple, declare himself God, and demand global worship. This is the abomination of desolation. The peace treaty is broken. Keycap 1: Keycap 3: The Jewish remnant flees. The Jewish people will flee to the wilderness. God has prepared a place of refuge for them. Many scholars suggest Petra in Jordan, a hidden fortress, but it could be somewhere else. What matters is, God will protect them. Keycap 1 Keycap 4 The resurrection of the two witnesses. 3 days after their death, the two witnesses will rise from the dead, broadcast live for the whole world to see. Then, they will ascend to heaven, and a powerful earthquake will shake Jerusalem, killing 7,000 people. Many will glorify God. Keycap 1 Keycap 5 The Antichrist's reign of terror. With the witnesses gone, the Antichrist will begin his most horrific phase, persecuting Jews and Christians like never before. Keycap 1 Keycap 6 Jesus returns to the Mount of Olives. At the end of the tribulation, Jesus will return to the exact spot he ascended from, the Mount of Olives. The moment his foot touches it, the mountain will split in two. He will destroy the Antichrist and his armies, and establish his millennial reign from the throne of David in Jerusalem. Keycap 1 Keycap 7 The New Heaven and New Earth. After 1,000 years of peace and justice, God will create a new heaven and a new earth, where there is no more death, sorrow, or pain. This is the final hope for those who believe. Sparkle's conclusion. The story of Israel is not just about one people, it's about God's covenant with humanity. Everything happening today has been foretold. The signs are here. The prophecies are unfolding. And the return of Christ is drawing near. Are you ready for what comes next? Amen Stories team thanks you for watching the video. Please subscribe and like to bring God to everyone.